good? Go ahead.
Malique Ewin, just for you. Obviously, you get the double figure points game for you, and obviously Missouri's got a lot of size in the front court. Just what were you guys doing in the paint to try to get good looks, and how did that kind of work for you in this game?
I think we were just playing motion more and just spreading the ball, kicking it out, and just really highways in the post, little stuff like that to get it in there to try to get them in foul trouble and get points up.
For both of you guys, Darius Acuff, he goes to the bench early in the first half, and you guys are losing, and then you guys take the lead and get into halftime. With him still on the bench, he's done so much for y'all this year. But how big is that to maybe have that kind of production with him on the sideline and be able to take that lead before halftime that you ended up not giving up?
I would really just say that go to show the depth of our team. Like, we had DJ at the 1 instead of Darius at the time, and like you said, Darius has done so much for us all season. But you put DJ at that spot, and you let just a few other guys figure it out with us 5, and yeah, we still got the same production, if not more. Just a very talented team all around. Like, you can't lack anywhere, in my opinion.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, we do it in practice also. We sit Darius out, and we just look at different five-mans that's in the game. So that's all it is.
It seemed like when that happened, when you guys went on that run, you guys upped your physicality a little bit. I mean, was there any message being sent on the sideline, or kind of what was the biggest key you think to maybe creating some separation before halftime?
The biggest key was just rebounding, offensive rebound, guarding, defending, and little stuff like that.
Yeah, I would just say rebounding and stops.
Malique Ewin, you had kind of a slower scoring game on Wednesday. Just how good was it for you to just kind of bounce back in the scoring column tonight?
I mean, I told him yesterday that I was going to come out here with high energy, and just do what I do because I know I wasn't performing the best the last time we played.
And then, I mean, for both of you guys, Darius didn't score 49 points, but it seems like everybody kind of ate tonight. Just how good was it for you guys to get a balanced scoring effort just across the board?
It feel great. Like you said, everybody got a balanced scoring performance tonight. Billy was huge. Everybody was huge, in my opinion. When you got a lot of players scoring, a lot of players rebounding, assists, like we had 20 assists tonight, it's just the ball had life, and we had fun.
League, you had a personal 5-0 run that put Arkansas up to its first double-digit deficit kind of late there. A little spinning, twirling shot, and that catch-and-shoot three. Talk about the energy that you infused, because you kind of bided your time while others scored tonight, and then you hit another gear.
I would just say taking what the game give me. They were in a lot of triangle and 2 and just trying to deny me and Darius the ball. So forcing shots wasn't there for me tonight. Not like that's not something I wanted to do, was force shots. So just let the game come to me. I got the ball back-to-back possessions, and like I knew I would, I'm gonna make something shake.
You talked about the bench production down to a 2-player reserve. And you got this guy with 14 and 8. You got DJ with some big plays in this game. How comfortable, because you played off the bench for a while, so what is it like, and then what did you see today?
When I was on the bench, I would just say when you get in the game, you got to make that immediate impact, bring energy, huge on defense. So that's what I remember it being, cause since I've started a few games since then. But yeah, other than that, I just know you come off the bench, you gotta be that next gear, that next spark.
For both of you guys, Billy obviously scored in 20 points or higher for the 3rd consecutive game. Just where have you kind of seen his offensive game, I guess, grow the most over the course of the season, and obviously today with some range, 2 threes, and some nice mid-range jumpers as well?
Oh, I said he grown over since then, and with Carter being out, he's just been stepping up big for us. I mean, he's in practice every day, before practice and after, getting up shots and just doing the little things.
Yeah, and just to pinpoint on it, definitely is shooting drastically. Like he shot the ball a lot better since last year. I watched all the games last year before I was here, so shooting the ball a lot better. And like Leek said, he just in the gym, so the work is going to show in the game, and you really can't stop him going to the basket.
And then Meleek Thomas, for you, it seems like today you guys played with yourself, Darius, and DJ on the floor a little bit more than you normally have. Obviously, some of that down to not having Carter available, but when you guys, the 3 of you are all on the floor, just what do you feel like that does for you guys, and how do you feel like you play when the 3 of you guys are out there?
For us, I feel like that really spaced the floor out, because we all drivers, we all shooters, and it really turns the intensity up, in my opinion. We all aggressive, and then it helps us get out on fast break faster and just run.
Guys, for both of you, Malik, you mentioned Carter being out now, what does that do in terms of just shrinking the rotation and getting you guys to know that, hey, you're going to get more minutes and I can't foul as much, stuff like that?
I would really just say, like you said, it don't really make us think about like not fouling as much, but you just gotta kind of be a little bit cautious. Like, don't foul. If you do come out, like, you gotta know that it's a quick breather rather than you might sit a few minutes, just because, like you said, our depth's a little shorter, a little cut down. It also gives Isaiah Silly a chance to step up with Carter being down. But like you said, just kind of really stay ready.
And on a lighter note, obviously both you guys named Malik, and when you hear Coach go, Malik, do you guys both look over when you're at a game? Like, how does that work? Does he have a different name for both of y'all?
I think he, like, whoever he talking to, he gonna look at you, so you gonna know what Malik he talking about.
But sometimes it do confuse us a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Malik, you mentioned you wanted to bring energy. I'm just curious, like, after a double overtime game against Alabama, 200 points, like, you know, what was the energy like getting back home and, you know, a physical game tonight? I mean, how were you guys kind of able to pull through, get back from that Alabama game and pull out a win tonight?
I mean, I see the little things. Just watching film first. We had to do that right when we had got back the next day, and practicing, just getting better, doing what we're doing, and the energy was just there from the start to the end.
And to touch on that, we know every team's coming to play us desperate, so they preach just stay as desperate or stay more desperate than the other team, and that kind of helps our mindset be bigger than any competitive game or Alabama game in that case.